wind, the rain's hitting the face.
Walking down the roads we've laid, our days have come and gone. So we strike a match and start a flame, 'cause I know where we're going. We're gonna take the world. We're gonna take the world.
Sydney, Australia, y'all. I'm running a little crazy because a friend of mine, shout out to Donna, ended up getting me a ticket to get out. But yesterday, I heard no one was leaving. I heard from reliable sources. I just threw shit together. Hopefully I have enough money. We're gonna have a party. Australia, here we come. So today, what we're gonna do is walk this city, okay? I don't have any plans. Originally had a friend who lives here. Schedule didn't allow her to actually come and show us around. What she did do though is draw some maps and give some spots to go hit. So if you're ready to go on a walkabout, I think that's an Aussie saying. Let's go get it, people.
I see you now, I'm not going anywhere. We'll find our way back home. We'll find our way back.
We are in the Royal Botanical Gardens. Now these gardens date back to 1816. They were recognized as botanical gardens and they became royal in 1959. It's either here or Rio de Janeiro that have the largest gardens in the Southern Hemisphere. Or it's the oldest, one of the two. Look it up. You got AI and Google. And guys, it's just beautiful.
We'll find our way back home.
Okay, y'all, with this morning being rushed, we are officially on Operation Find a Bathroom.
We're flying higher. We're gonna reach the clouds.
All right, Operation Find a Bathroom was a huge success. Got some awesome bathroom signs, and also check out what we're getting, guys. Look at this. Oh, this has got bacon and fig jam and sriracha and fresh greens and a poached egg. I normally don't do poached eggs, but you know what? I'm doing this one.
We'll find our way back home.
Wow, guys, the food hits. Did you hear that? The food hits different in Australia and New Zealand. I know a lot of people talk about in the States, the GMOs and this and that and whatever. None of this says non-GMO. None of this says anything. But I'm telling you, there is something broken with the US food system. That bacon, bacon is so unhealthy for you. I feel amazing having eaten this bacon. I'm gonna say, as of yet, the best breakfast sandwich I've had. Spot. I'm starting to get a little dehydrated, so I came up here to Bar Coco and got me some waters. Already drank one. Then I saw this Thirst Crusher Solo Original Lemon. Australians drink it and it's really good. Didn't actually fully understand what he said because he was using Australian terms, but my takeaway was it's great. So I don't know, have you ever had one? All right, here's first sip. Bless you. Okay, at first it tastes sweet, but then it dials down to where it's more natural. All right, Solo Original Lemon, cheers to you.
Been feeling like every day's a vacation, like we're on an ultimate getaway. Been talking about it, but now we made it. Oh, so let's take it slow, take it easy.
This is the Hyde Park Barracks, which is actually a World UNESCO Heritage Site. It was built upon Aboriginal sacred land. There's a sign that basically says that the Australian people, they acknowledge that it has impacted the Aboriginal people. I don't think any countries really are gonna deconstruct what's been done. Acknowledgement though, that impact has been had, I feel goes a long way. I would invite conversation, but I don't want any hate. From a real world situation of the world is the way it is today, what are some constructive things that can be done to break patterns of poverty for those that have in the past been systemically targeted and oppressed? This is a heavy topic, so it opens up for a lot of trolls. I'll look for you guys, squash the trolls, ignore the hate. This is about productive and meaningful conversation, okay?
Feels like we got the good life, the good life.
I got my guy Fernando here who made me an excellent margarita with fortaleza and mijo. So what brought you, like being in the States, and I don't know, people can label me whatever the hell they want, but most of the time I feel like people come north to the States. So what brought you here?
When I was living in Canada, I met like a guy that got me the working holiday visa for New Zealand. For the whole Mexico, there's only 250 visas. He was like, give me this amount of money and you have it. He got it for me. I didn't know this guy. It was crazy story, crazy story. I jumped from Canada back to Mexico to visit my family. After that, I got my working holiday visa. I go to New Zealand. They were going to sponsor me. So I am a mechanical engineer. That's my job. The last 3 weeks of my visa, they were like, we cannot sponsor you.
No.
They were like, I need a bigger island. It was very easy to jump to Australia as a student.
Okay. So what would you say to someone who is thinking, they're like, man, Fernando, you're living my dream. You went to school. Yeah, there was adventure. There was things that happened unplanned. And yet here you are pursuing your desire and your dream. So what would you say to someone watching this who has, I'll just call them excuses?
My advice would be like, look, I think if we learn something from the pandemic, it's like you have nothing for sure. I don't know where you are right now, but nothing is for sure. Tomorrow you could be fired, sick. You have the chance to do it, and you don't have like the perfect excuse for it. Just to plan a little bit. Don't plan everything. People stop a lot because they plan every single day. Nah, freestyle it. Freestyle it. Just arrive here, see how it is, or wherever you want to be. But it needs to start today.
We are standing on the edge, we're never looking back. So hold on tight and don't forget the courage that you have.
Alright guys, so here's what I'm realizing. I'm noticing a pattern of feeling, I've been calling it stress, nervousness. What I'm coming to realize is that I'm feeling missing so much of the city. I'm having this epiphany. And so now that I have a proper label for it, I'm gonna be able to properly handle it. Here's the question for you, like what in your life is being mislabeled? Or what do you think X is the cause, but in reality, it's Y? Just food for thought.
So don't look back.
As today's adventure comes to an end, I just want to leave you with this reminder. Life is full of surprises. Sometimes fun and beneficial, sometimes frustrating as all get out. What matters most is not what happens to us. It's not about the surprise we face. It's about how we respond to them. And when it feels like everything's against you, remember, you have the power to choose. You have the power to stand up, to fight, and chase your dreams. You hold the keys to success on your journey. You always will. So live your life to the fullest and never look back.
We're gonna take the world